Everybody, happy Wednesday. Feliz miércoles, feliz quarta-feira. Happy hump day, happy pump day. All right, so as usual, bench day. That went okay. Last week I took it up to 225, missing that fifth rep. That's still taking a toll. Today did 185 by 5 on regular grip, then 155 by 5 on close grip. And then I did ramping 5s on overhead press up to 115, which is nearly embarrassing. That's the lift I probably hate the most. It's the most bittersweet. It's the one I used to love the most. Because man, I could press a lot. I could do 225 by 5. That was cool. I could do mid 200s for singles. Really solid press numbers. Now it's a struggle and it hurts and it kind of sucks. But I still do it because I think for a certain range of motion, it's still good for shoulder health. I just have to keep it light. I don't have the push I used to have coming out of the bottom of the motion, and that's just how it's going to be. So adapt and overcome, and maybe it'll come back. I mean, bench press, I didn't know when that would start coming back, and it kind of is slowly. So persistence counts. But good session overall. I was going to do some curls, and I said no, I've done enough work. 50 some odd bench press reps plus another 30 some odd overhead press reps. That's enough. But overall, things are good. It's a good Wednesday. Weather's not too bad. It's going to rain later, though. Things at work are up and down. Man, I made a really, I really kind of buttoned some stuff up today. Finished off some things, and I get to start writing documentation, which sounds terrible, but it's actually one of the funner things to do, in my opinion, because now I get to tell someone a story about what I did. So that's going pretty well. But on the other hand, there's a bunch of other nonsense out there that's just kind of getting me down. And you know what? Thank goodness I have friends and family and the gym and all that kind of stuff to just kind of keep going. Because sometimes you're just scratching your head wondering, hey man, what the heck is going on? Why are we doing certain things that we're doing when they don't make any sense at all? But it's like a lot of things. It's like overhead press. It's like bench press. Sometimes it's going to suck, and you just got to keep going, and hopefully things get better. And I know hope isn't a strategy, but luck favors the prepared. It also favors the consistent. So if you're out there and you just keep moving forward, keep bettering yourself, keep improving what you're doing, then eventually, I believe that things are going to get better, and we'll be ready when they do. We'll be ready to strike. We'll be strike when the iron is hot, so to speak. Take advantage of those opportunities when those doors open again, and they will. It's just it sucks, and they say history repeats itself, right? And it does sometimes, both ways. Sometimes it's got to get bad, and then it gets better again. So, with that uplifting note, I hope everyone's having a great week. It's hump day, it's pump day. Get into those gyms, have some fun, maybe make some new friends, especially if you're not at a home gym. And, just have a great week. Happy Wednesday. Feliz miércoles. Feliz quarta-feira. Espero que você tenha uma ótima dia. A great day. And until next time, don't forget, get into those gyms, hit those goals, and get swole. Peace.